How does one slay a false god? What does that even entail? Well, to the Quiche Mayans, in their tales in the Popol Vuh, it takes the effort of their culture heroes, Hanapu and Chibilanque, a little help from the truly divine, and a little bit of luck. So, let's get into it, shall we? The world was new. Little moved across its surface, and the sky was dark. No sun, no moon, just night. A twilight of the faintest flickering stars overlooking the early world. In this darkness, however, something arose. A fiend who wished to oversee all the world, all of creation, all of it within his vision. You see, the gods were struggling with making humanity, and were considering erasing even the current batch of mankind. But to do so, they were locked in conversation, and a vacuum formed. And from there, the seven Macaw arose, a fiend with metallic feathers and eyes that were as radiant as the stars, whose beak crosses the zenith of the sky, and whose nest is made of metal. He looked at the peoples that remained after a terrible flood, and deemed himself their god.
So be it. My light is great. I am the walkway. I am the foothold of the people, because my eyes are metal. My teeth glitter with jewels and turquoise. They stand out blue with stones like the face of the sky. And this beak of mine shines white into the distance like the moon. My nest is metal. It lights up the face of the earth. When I come forth before my nest, I am like the sun and moon for those in the light, begotten in the light. It must be so, because my face reaches into the distance.
The Macaw and his offspring, Zipakna and Earthquake, define themselves in glory as the sun, the earth, and the mover of the sky. They held themselves in such high regard that two divine children, Hanapu and Chibilanque, wished to humble the great bird and his offspring, to kill them for the disrespect of the gods and the true cosmic order of things. And thus they set out on a path. Cunningly they prepared, hiding beneath the roost of the macaw, and when he arrived, Chibilanque fired from his blowgun and caught the fiend on the face, knocking it from the tree. As it fell, Hanapu came, scurrying over in an attempt to wrangle the beast, only to find his arm trapped in the now broken jaw of the macaw. And with a sickening twist and pop, the hero lost his arm and the macaw scattered into the winds, wounded, but not defeated. These two young men were both injured as well, in their pride, and Hanapu in his body as well. So they went to their grandparents, the primordial creators, here called Great Coati and White Peccary, to appeal to Seven Macaw and to set in motion a plan for his demise. These two grandfather gods, as they were called, agreed. So under the disguise of apology, Peccary took the two heroes to the Seven Macaw, who looked to the old man with dignity and respect for healing prowess. It was here the trap was sprung. To fix his broken jaw was his first question. All of his teeth had to be removed, pulled and replaced with ground bone, white maize. His teeth, metallic and jewel, fell to the ground, and he was left toothless. And his eye, which was also damaged by the fall, lost all of its metallic feathers. And now the great macaw, which had claimed divinity, had been tricked into being lowly. So lowly that he was slain, and Hanapu reclaimed his arm, which was roasting over a fire, only for the great Peccary and great Coati to restore it at the joint and allow the boy to continue on his heroic adventure. And thus a false god falls. But there are still two more. And these heroes don't stand for a demise of the cosmic order. But that is a story for a different day. As always, thanks for watching.